Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the KrankyKraft server. My name is BigDamnArtist here as usual, and I'm hanging out here at the hotel, where I've been doing a little bit of work, as you can see. Excuse me. Oh, something got in my throat. Anyways, if you guys have been paying attention over the last little bit, I did a live stream last Friday, a celebration of my, birthday. I am now officially 22! 22! Oh my god. Scary. But yeah, I did a live stream, just to try to see how it would go. There was a couple people stopped by, so thank you guys, who did stop by, and for those of you who didn't, don't worry. I know it was at a really sort of bizarre time, right in the middle of the day. I'm going to try to see if I can, do a live stream sort of more in the evenings, see if I can make that work here in the house. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably try either tonight or tomorrow, Monday or Tuesday. So you guys can keep an eye out on my channel for, I'll put a YouTube video up saying that, hey, I'm live streaming, yay! And you can subscribe to my Twitter, which is just at BigDamnArtist, or subscribe to me on Twitch, and that'll probably tell you when I'm starting to stream, I think. But I'll put notices out on all those things, and we'll have some fun. Thank you guys for those of you who did turn out to live stream. I had a lot of fun, and I put the live stream highlights, which is just more of a overview of all the build progress that I did. But I'll give you guys a quick tour of what I did here as well. I redesigned the interior of the lobby here. So I took out the fountain here, put in a reception desk because I realized we didn't have one of those, so guests didn't have anywhere to sign in. I'm not entirely happy with it. I really, really, really freaking wish we had wood covers that I could put over top of here and have like a hardwood top, because I don't really like this black. I like the coal back here just to kind of give it that like ebony ivory feel type of a thing. Back there. So I took out the fountain, covered over the staircase. I'm probably going to move the fountain right here, actually, and have it be sort of like a feature there. Because I don't think I'm going to do the basement stuff, at least not right off of the lobby. So yeah, I redesigned all this, took out all of these junglewood stairs, put in these little mini stairs, just sort of redesigned everything with the knowledge I have now about design stuff in Minecraft and my skills that I've learned that way. Boom, bum, bum. Yeah, I thought I saw something wrong down there, but nope, it's good. So I've started. I didn't do this during the live stream, but I've started laying in the outline or the layout for the rooms on the lower level. I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so I did this half, so just the staircase, just a mirror of the other side. But so that way it's actually capped off and doesn't look like shit from the rail and from the labyrinth over there. But yeah, so that's kind of what I did for a couple hours there. Had some fun, and I'll show you what I've been working on since the live stream, and since the last episode. So if we come down here, these rooms are okay. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is these rooms are going to be the really classy rooms, the the ones that are really expensive. And I did like a blanket or thing right here with the carpets, which I think looks pretty good. And then, so yeah, those are going to be the really expensive rooms, the high-end rooms. And then if we come down here, come down here. This used to be the fountain, if you remember. There's still a little bit of water left in here. But if we come down here, these are all going to be the cheap rooms. So the economy class rooms. So if we come in here, we've got a couple beds, some paintings, a light, and a clock. And then come in here, we got a bathroom. So we got a toilet there. There's a walk-in shower right here. And then there's like a window up there for the malicious odors and things of that nature. And then, yeah, those are all going to be down here. And then it's going to be the same thing on the other side as well. So none of these ones are built yet. And then this is probably going to be, there's going to be like an ice machine and maybe like a vending machine or something with like candy bars or something like that. And then I'm thinking I might put the stairs down into the basement in here. and have it go like sort of down here, and then you would go down into the basement. But I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to put a basement in. Yeah, that's just a lot more work. So, but for now, that's just going to be sort of where the ice machine and vending machines are going to be. And I have a pretty cool design worked out for those. So yeah, that's what's going on today, or what's been going on. And that's really all I've been working on. I have not been working over at the Labby at all, really, over the last couple days. I've been super busy, as I'm sure you can probably understand. Okay, so what we're going to do today, we're going to work on just sort of building out those building out the rooms. And then I am going to tell you guys a story today. This is the story of two diametrically opposed days. Just so completely opposite as to be on the ridiculous. So, I'm just gonna make sure I got stuff here. Do I have... Where did all my iron go? I had a bunch of iron for making those cauldrons. I don't know what happened to them. Alright, well, we're just gonna run over here. So this is the story of Friday and Saturday. Friday, as you know, was my birthday, and then Saturday was not my birthday, but I was working. So basically, for Friday, I woke up, had a couple hours to get things organized for the live stream, get all things organized. Did the live stream, it's all good. It was a lot of fun, and then finished up the live stream. Had a couple hours to kill before I was going to head out to Bullskit, which, as I've mentioned before, is the sketch comedy and improv troupe that I volunteer with, and I film all their shows and do a little bit of YouTube stuff. So I was heading out. They had a show that was their opening night, actually, for the season. So I was getting ready, getting all my gear organized and everything, and did that. Parents got home, grabbed the car, went out, got down there, started setting up, realized I forgot my phone at home, so that wasn't good. So quickly ran home. Was coming through the intersection, right at the bottom of like the hill where I live, and I was going through the intersection. I was just waiting like in the middle, like you do, to turn, and because I was turning left, and okay, so there's 6 rooms, so I need 5. So yeah, I was just waiting there, and then all of a sudden, this one car, it was a big ass Jeep is what it was. Just like this thing would have crushed me, because I was in like a little I don't know, it's like a Corolla style thing, just like a little tiny car, and just coming through the intersection, and she was like merging over a lane heading towards me, and I was like, okay, are you going to stop? Are you going to stop? And she stopped like 3 inches, like literally nose to nose with me, who, like, I was still like in like my lane of traffic, basically just waiting to turn, but she was like inches away from just like completely smashing into the front of my car. And I'm like, what the hell? And I look in there, and she's just like chatting away on her phone, like, you know, just whatever. And I was just like, fuck. So of course I can't see around her. Of course not, because, you know, she's literally in my face, and she's like 3 times the size of me, the car and her. And so yeah, it was just stupid. And then like I couldn't see around her, so I was like trying to like nudge my way forward without, you know, getting T-boned by the oncoming traffic. And yeah, it was just stupid. So then I finally like made it through the intersection, whatever, got home, grabbed my phone, head back down there, grabbed some food, did the show. The show was awesome. It was a smaller crowd, but, you know, that happens sometimes. So I'm just gonna like trying to like make sure I've got everything while I'm talking here. So anyways, yeah, so that was good. And then after the show, we did the, you know, the little bit of tear down that we had to do, and went out for dinner and drinks like we usually do, and that was fun. Had a lot of fun, you know, hanging out with my friends, and actually they bought me this shot, and I don't even know what it was, but it was like a oatmeal cinnamon cookie shot. Like, it was like a, yeah, I don't know what it was. Whatever it was delicious. And yeah, so that was really cool. I'd never had that before. And, right, so I got those. I got levers. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, so I need wood. I need dark wood. I need that dark chocolatey wood. There we go. I've got fence posts. I need gates. I need a bunch of gates is what I need. There we go. I'll throw a bunch more wood in here. So yeah, that was really fun. I had an awesome night that night. And then came home, passed out like you do. And then woke up the next day, and something was just really weird about that day. Like, I woke up about, like, 10-ish, and, yeah, I don't know, it's something, like, you know that feeling you get where there's just, like, this weird tingling at the back of your, like, brain that's just, like, today feels really weird. Like, something's just not right about today. So, anyways, I, like, shook it off, because, you know, like, whatever, and, killed some time, because I was working that night, and I, was just waiting for them to come pick me up. Got the text, hey, we'll be there in, like, 10 minutes, whatever. Did that. Got picked up. We were driving to Calgary, which is about 130 clicks or so south of Red Deer. And so, yeah, went down there, found the location, got, you know, set up. We're meeting one of the third guy that was going to be part of our team down in Calgary, because he's living down there or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, hooked up with him, got the screen and everything set up. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, everything was going good, and then got everything set up, and then all of a sudden, the one guy just said, "Okay, I'm gonna go grab some food at a friend's house." It was just like right around the corner, and I was like, "Okay, sure, I guess." And then we didn't see him again for like 4 hours, which was great. He like showed up halfway through the movie. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that was weird. And like I can't really say anything because he's like one of, you know, the boss guys in the company, not like my boss, but anyways. That's birch. So yeah, it's not like I could actually like do anything. So yeah, he took off. I need to grab some wood. And then showed up again about halfway through the movie. We had like a bunch of technical problems during the show as well. Like the wind was pretty bad. And of course the screen, it was the like 40-foot screen, which is like our big drive-in screen. And it was like blown all over the place, and you know, it wasn't horrible. Like we could still do the show. But it was, you know, it was touch and go. So we had that. And then we had, like, one of the speakers blew out on us. So we had to, like, rush up there and do it. And then, like, the projector, like, aspect ratio and stuff was all off for the movie. Yeah, it was weird. There was just, like, a bunch of really weird stuff going on. Not really relevant to the story. But the event, it was just, like, a community event thing put on by the community, but it was really cool. There was a lot of really neat stuff going on. There was like 4 or 5 bouncy castles and like slides and like obstacle course things, you know, that you get, and so those were fun. And then there was like a bunch of food carts lined up along the side of the road. There was a food truck there that actually was just for candy. Like it was a candy food truck, and I was like, oh hell yes. That's awesome. So yeah, there was that. There was a bunch of like costume characters running around. I only saw 2, but I think there was a couple more. There was like a Spider-Man that was, how do I put this? Less than entirely awesome. It was like one of those really, really cheap, like, you know, the styrofoam body that makes you look like, you know, some sort of weird, distorted kudu, the little kudu mascot, the little, like, wrestler dude. gives you like his proportions. But anyways, that's kind of beside the point. So yeah, the Spider-Man was not awesome, but there was a Cinderella walking around, and like a full like costume, like she could have been a Disney character in like Disneyland, and she was, how do I put this, a very, very, very attractive young lady. And yeah, she was walking around, and I don't know, she must have been like a full-on cosplay or something, because like this dress that she was wearing, it was the like really fancy blue one from, I think it's from like, it's been a while since I've seen Cinderella, but it's like, you know which one I'm talking about. It's the really nice blue one. And I swear she must have been like a cosplayer or something, because this thing was beautiful. Like, you could have walked into like a fancy dress ball wearing this thing and turned heads. And of course, you know, she pulled it off. So yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, no, yeah, and then there was the movie. We watched Monsters U again. So that's now 4 times in the last 2.5 weeks I've seen Monsters U. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that I'm complaining. It's a good movie. And yeah, so anyways, back to the, you know, bad part of the night. We were, yeah, so the one guy showed up again about halfway through the movie, said, okay, I'm taking off, and took off, and yeah, just left. Yeah, so then, you know, movie ended, woke up the other guy who was, I was working with, because he wasn't really feeling too great, so he kind of said, okay, I'm just going to go take a quick nap while the movie's running, just let me know if you need anything, and which I was like, okay, whatever, I got it. And so yeah, and then I woke him up because, you know, the movie was almost over, and then he was not looking so hot. He was not doing so good, and we started to head over to take the screen down, and he just, yeah, he lost it. He wound up throwing up a lot, and he was just like not in a good shape. He was just out of it. And we're like, okay, crap, because he's the one that can drive the truck. We don't have the other guy here. What the hell are we gonna do? So we were like talking to trying to figure out what the hell we were gonna do. Yeah, because he was not in any shape to drive anything, and I can't drive because of the temp agency I work with. They don't allow their employees to drive company vehicles when they're on jobs, which is kind of stupid in a way, but yeah, whatever, I guess I understand. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you. So yeah, we were trying to, you know, figure out what the hell we were going to do, because we don't have a ride. So we were talking with there was another crew in Calgary at the time. They were like, you know, 40 minutes away or something on the other side of town. We were like, okay, we're gonna have to get one of you guys to come over here to like grab the truck, and then actually, okay, wait a minute, sorry, roll back a little bit. Right after teardown, the guy I was working with phoned the other guy who left and like was just like, what the fuck, and got him back over there. So he was back, and then we did the teardown, got everything organized, and we're like, okay, and then he just was talking to the other crew. Okay, I'm trying to like think through the, you know, order of events here. Yeah, he called the other crew and was talking to them, and we had like a plan organized to like, okay, so they were gonna come over here, they were gonna meet us at our park, and then they would pick us up and then drop off one of their guys, and then we would all like convoy back. That's what he told me. So we waited. He took off. We just waited in the park, and we're like, okay, I guess we're just gonna wait here. So we waited for like 2.5 hours. We finished teardown at, what was it, like, just before 11 p.m., yeah. So we're like, okay, got it to be about like 1:30. We'd been trying to call the other crew like for the last like 2 hours, but they weren't getting back to us. And so yeah, we're like, okay, what the hell are we gonna do? Are they actually coming to pick us up? And then finally got a call back from them. What was I out here to grab? I was out here to grab paintings. So yeah, finally got a call back from them. He was like, this is my actual boss. He's like, okay, hey, how you guys doing? It's like, just waiting for you guys It's like, and then he basically said, waiting where? Waiting at the park for you guys, because you're going to come pick us up. And apparently the not my boss guy was just... And they had no idea what was going on. So they had already left Calgary and were like 20 minutes outside of Calgary. So they like looped around, came back to pick us up. This is like 2 o'clock by now in the morning. No, it would have been like... Okay, yeah, they finally picked us up at like 1:30. So they called us at like 1. So yeah, so they finally looped around, picked us up at like 1:30. Everything, yeah, we got it all like organized and whatever, and sort of did the whole convoy thing back to Red Deer. Got back into Red Deer about like 2:45, something like that. But yeah, it was just, it was a bad night, man. It was just horrible. Because we just, like, he was... And then we were talking afterwards, and what we think happened was he got gasoline poisoning. Because he was filling up one of the generators that we use and spilled a bunch on his hands, and then went and grabbed some food without, just, like, you know, he forgot to wash his hands or whatever. So, yeah, we think he got gasoline poisoning, which, if you've ever had that, that's not fun. Like, that'll wreck you. And he was, yeah, he was just not good. He was out of it. So, yeah, that was sort of my Friday, just, you know, going straight from, like, an awesome day to just brutal, just bad. Just bad day. So, yeah, that's that story. And how am I doing that? I'm doing that. So yeah, that was my weekend. And then, okay, so, and then today, yesterday actually was pretty good. We had, my parents, like, ordered food in and stuff, and we had, like, cake and did the whole birthday thing, because, you know, I was busy for my birthday and then Saturday. So yeah, that was fun. And then, today, I was doing a bunch of Borderlands recording earlier before I was doing this, and I just suddenly heard this, like, massive crash from upstairs, and you'll probably see it in the episode when it comes out. It's like, hold on guys, something just crashed upstairs. I need to go check this out. And so I went upstairs, and I had a I had a, not that painting, stupid. There we go. I had a thing in a bread machine, because I was gonna make, I'm going to make pizza tonight, so I was making some dough, and my dog, my parents' dog, not my dog, my parents' dog, had pulled the entire bread machine from the back of the counter. Like, it was, like, all the way back at the counter. She had somehow gotten up there, pulled the entire thing off the counter, crashed it to the floor, and was just, like, sitting there munching on the raw dough. And I'm like, God damn it, dog. So I, like, picked up the machine, threw her outside, because, like, I don't even want to deal with that shit. This dog has been pissing me off for the last, you know, year and a half. Because this is the same dog, I should say. This is the same dog that treats the washer and dryer room downstairs in the basement where I live like her own personal bathroom. And my parents don't do anything about it, so the basement where I live smells like shit, like 24/7, which is just not a good way to live. But I can't do anything about it because it's my parents' dog. Okay, give me I don't know why, but these 2x1 paintings are impossible to get. They're just impossible. As I do it on the first try. I swear, when I was trying to do the other room, it took like 20 tries to get a 2x1. It was just ridiculous. So, yeah. So anyways, I went upstairs, saw her just, like, munching away on the raw dough. Like, it had only been in there for, like, 15 minutes, so it wasn't, like, formed or anything. But, yeah, it's stupid. And I looked at the bread machine. There was just, like, the metal plate where the, all the controls and buttons and stuff are, was just completely dented. So, like, it's, you know, irrevocably damaged. And then there was just a massive crack going all the way up the side. What goes on the back there? Okay, more of those. So yeah, I was so pissed. So pissed. And so yeah, I like grabbed the machine, fixed it up, threw out the window, because I mean, like, she'd been eating it. It was like half gone. And did that. Put a whole nother, like, batch together. Threw it in there. Got it going. And yeah, so that was today. And now I'm here recording this. And this needs to be wood. So, that's been my last couple days. And yeah, it's been a gong show, man. It's been kind of nuts. And I don't have any half slabs. Yeah, it's been a friggin' gong show. Not that. You. So, how's your guys' days been going? Alright, we're going to finish up this room, and then I'll call it an episode, because that's really all I wanted to do today, was just bitch about my life. Aren't you guys so glad you watch me? So this goes like that, I think? Wait, let's take a look at this again. Because it's like a mirror image, so we go in, there's... Oh, right, it's glass. Silly BDA. So yeah, that's been my last couple days. Craziness. What else has been going on? I watched... Oh, okay, so before the episode goes out, I need to tell you guys about this. Airport for Birds and Other Great Ideas. It's a sketch comedy show done by StarKid, which they're the production company behind a Harry Potter musical, Harry Potter sequel, Harry Potter Senior Year, Starship, Me and My Dick, Holy Musical Batman, Starship. I think I already said Starship. But yes, they're basically my favorite independent theater group right now. They're amazing. And they did this sketch comedy show at the Up Comedy Club, which is the Second City, basically the Second City Theater in Chicago, earlier this year or last year, I can't remember. I need to go get the tripwire hook. But yeah, and they put that on, and it was really cool, and I was really sad because I couldn't go see it. But a couple days ago, they put a filmed performance, or a filmed version of it up on the Ann Arbor T-shirt company, their website. So there's a digital download, or you can buy a DVD. It's $15 for the digital download, which is what I did, and $25 for the DVD. But it is amazing. It is so funny. It's just like it's like what is it? Like an hour and 20 minutes of just pure sketch comedy, and it's all hilarious. There isn't a bum sketch among it, and yeah, it's so good. So I would definitely recommend you guys go check it out. That's you can go to the Ann Arbor T-shirt company, go to the StarKid tab, and then you'll see it in there. But yeah, it's so good, and you should definitely go buy it, because StarKid is awesome, and they really deserve to be supported, and they're really funny. What did I come in here for? Right, clock. 4. And redstone, ready, redstone. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And now I need another frame. Where did I put all that leather? Leather. Bam. Okay, we do that, do that. There we go. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you guys check out Airport for Birds. It's really funny, and you should definitely support StarKid because they're hilarious. And go check out their other shows. They're all on their YouTube channel, which is StarKid Productions, I think is their name. I figured out why my clocks weren't working. I had the animated items turn off in the menu. I think it's, yeah, items animated. I had that off. So none of the clocks were rotating because that's based on an animated texture. So I got that figured out. Let's see, am I missing anything in here? We got beds, bookcases, a light, bathrooms all set up. Paintings, clock. I'm going to put an actual light in here, so we don't need... Well, we don't need a torch in there, really, anyways. So, that is what the rooms are going to look like, and then they're going to be all this way, and all this way are going to be the same as that one. And then the upper rooms are going to be the really fancy rooms. The really fancy ones that I'm going to go in and finish off. So, thank you guys for watching. I know this episode is mostly me bitching about my life, but hey, that's what you get sometimes. Hopefully it was kind of entertaining. Even if it was really stupid to, you know, live through. So, I don't think we're going to be working on the hotel next episode. I'm probably going to work on it during the live stream, either tonight or tomorrow. Again, keep an eye out on my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Twitter, which is just at BigDamnArtist. Subscribe to the Twitch. All this is down in the doobly-doo down below. And I'll let you know when I go live, whenever I'm streaming. Because streaming is definitely something I want to start doing more. So, this has been the KrankyKraft server. I think that's everything I needed to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will, I'll see you guys next time here on the KrankyKraft server. Excuse me. Bye, guys.